Hello everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Just make sure everything's on. Yep. Don't need that. Yep. Cool. Everything's on. Let's crack on. Now, I don't know how well this stream is going to go because there's currently a thunderstorm. And when it thunderstorms here, our internet kind of craps out a bit. Anyway, so last time, I'll show you what I've done in a second. Last time we got this building going, right? We got it finished and running. And I wanted to get it running as well as possible to really stress test it. I can't fully stress test it till we have all the steel sorted out. But I can at least have it running to the point where nothing is really backing up too much. Last time on Satisfactory Z. Hello Quinn, how are you? There is going to be some backup, but for the most part, it's all running. So the motors, which come out of here, and the versatile framework that come out of these, and where are they? Where did I put them? And from the floor below, there's smart plating. Okay? All of it goes to this sink. The smart plating I don't need to keep, so it's just all going to the sink. Actually, I want to speed that up. Let's make that a Mark III. There we go, because I don't want this to back up. So, the smart plating I don't need any of, so that's just going straight to the sink. The versatile framework also is just going straight to the sink. However, these two boxes, this one is collecting motors, because I'm going to need motors going forwards. I don't need that many, do I? Oh, it's fine. And this one is collecting the excess reinforced iron plates, because I will need a lot of those as well. So I've got these splitters set up so that half of all the motors that are produced are going to that box, the other half are going to the sink. So once that box is full, again, it doesn't stop the flow, it doesn't cause a backup, everything will go into the sink. Same for the smart plating. They go in through here. They come up through here. They get split here. Half go to that. Half go to that. Once that's full, they'll all go to that. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. This is obviously not the final solution for this. This is not the long-term solution for this. This is just what I've got set up for now, just so it's running constantly. I'm good. Sorting out some nibbles for movie time. Ooh, nice. Safe to say you have some great indoor-outdoor flows. See what you did there. What movie? Thank you for the lurk, Link. I appreciate you, buddy. Oh, hey. And Link subscribed. Oh, Link, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Yes, so we have the purple stairs care of Bexplore from last stream. Luna! Hello. How are you, my friend? So, yeah, we're ticking along. This place is ticking along really nicely now. These are backing up. Like that and that shouldn't be backing up at all. It should be 100% consumption, but because the building's not running at 100% yet, it will back up. That's all right. It all works, and that's what matters for now. So, as for next is the oil. I need to make 3 oil extractors. So I'll need more motors, which is great. I've got lots of motors now. Got lots of motors being made. Letting my mate decide between Heads of State or the Happy Time Murders. Ooh, interesting. About to hit some sleep. Just wanted to pop in and say hi. Thank you. Hello. Arcade Man, hello, welcome. Hello over on YouTube. Okay, so we'll grab a stack of motors. So we're building 3 of these things, 15 each, there's 45 motors. But then we are going to need refineries, which also need motors. Good thing I'm making a lot of motors now. Let me bring up my... Oh, I actually haven't planned out how to make the fuel oil yet. Okay, okay. Slight tangent then. Quinn, thank you very much for your help today and your advice for the D&D stuff. I appreciate it. I've planned out all the stuff I need the steel for. I just haven't planned out the fuel yet. So, what we're going to do... No, not that one. This one? No. That one? No. That one? No. Yeah, that one will do. Boop. Hopefully that works. And... boop. There we go. Okay. Satisfactory modeler. This is how I'm going to work out the maths. Because I am no good at maths. So, all of this stuff is fine. This is most of what I've built so far. So... always a pleasure, man. Thank you, Quinn. Thank you. I appreciate it. So, we're going to have... because this has got generators in it, right? Yeah, it does. Coke generator. So... it's going to be fuel generator. Yes. So, fuel generator. We work backwards. If we're just making just standard fuel, I think that's the only recipe I've got. Yes, I've only got standard fuel. I don't have residual fuel or the other ones. So, it's going to be crude oil. We better get actually down to the oil field. Check out how much oil we're going to be making. Or gathering? Extracting. Whatever. So I need encased beams. It's going to just grab some more of... oh, my inventory's full. Oh, it's very full. Okay, need to do something about that. Oh yeah, I moved this up here now. So what don't I need on me? Those. Yeah, 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 yeah. So I'll grab a bit more of this. Now I need to get over there. Where's that water? There it is. Yep. Whee! Ah, there's the buggy. Cool. I thought the buggy was still down here. Because I removed the only way of getting it back into the garage, so for now it just lives down here. Oh, I wonder if I can get it up this ramp. Maybe. Maybe. Yes. Okay. Okay, because over here we're making encased beams. And this one's for the leaf litter stuff. No, this one's for wood, isn't it? Oh, I don't actually need this. 16 minutes late, unbelievable. Hello, Felix. How are you? And I'm just gonna drop some of those in there because I don't need them on me. Hello, distinguished gentleman. Hello yourself, distinguished gentleman. I'm good. I'm really good. We had a lovely dinner. We had sexy lentil salad. And then we had blood orange chocolate ice creams. And now I've got a tea in my distinguished gentleman dog mug. At least it wasn't 17 minutes, and he would have been mad. Wouldn't consider lentil salad a sexy food, but I'm happy for you. Oh, you haven't tried this. You haven't tried this. It lives up to its name. It's been a staple in our house for a while now because it's very good. Okay, all this isn't running right now, good, because everything this produces, all the status this is producing, just go up there into the building. I love the silhouette this building cuts now in the distance. Just look at it. Ah, that's so good. Wait, not that. Wait, does it not have any fuel? No, it's got fuel. Now it's got more fuel. Oh yeah, I forget this has a craft bench worked into the back of it. That's neat. Whoops. Whoops. Oh, it's a tough thing. So, underneath the building here, I was thinking, right, and you guys who are currently watching and commenting, eventually the three things this building produces, the smart plating, the motors, and the versatile framework, they're going to be shipped from here somewhere else. So do I have a train station under here, underneath this archway, or do I have the train station like elevated and off the side of that balcony up on the top floor? I'm kind of tempted to bring it down here, but a really high up raised railway is also kind of cool. Haven't quite decided which yet. That's a little ways off anyway. We need to get over to the oil field. Now I'm not going to ping the oil field because I broadly know where it is and I don't want to give Felix conniptions. Underneath would look cool. That's what I was thinking, B. Especially because then, you know, like if you're inside the structure and you look out the windows, you'll be able to see the railway line and you'll be able to see the trains. You didn't do anything, Felix. You just don't like the ping. I don't want to hurt your brain with the ping. Okay, leave me alone. Leave me alone, please. Just want to collect this. Thank you. Hey-ya! I mean, there's a little of that too, Felix, but, you know. Try to not hurt my viewers. So, this is a normal crude oil thing. Where's the other ones? There's three of them here. Ah, there's another one. Impure. Ah, that's less than ideal. But, it'll do. Where's the other one? There were three here. Oh, this is the other one. I drove straight past it. Impure. Ah, dang. Two that are impure and one that's normal. No, not the leaves. Pick that up. So 2 that are impure and 1 that's null. So how much does that actually provide then? Is it the same as with other structures? Let's see. So that's going to do... Oh, it is the same as the others. That's going to give 120 cubic meters of oil per minute. So that then means that these ones will do 60. Yeah, 60. Okay. Well, I could always overclock these two to 120. That one can stay at 120. Make these two 120. So then it's 360. That's a nice, easy number to work with. If I copy that one... Oh, come here. Come here, let me copy you. Yep. Because that should copy the batteries, yeah? Yeah, the power cells, yep. Although I could overclock these two to 150 and overclock that one to whatever its maximum is. Really get the most out of this. Kind of seems silly not to do that now that I think about it. So 300. 300 at its maximum. And these two doing 150, so 600. That's a much nicer rounded number to deal with. So Quinn, when is this? When's the movie night? Is it tonight? I mean, it's quite late for you to be watching a movie. Crafting bench. Yeah, E to open crafting bench. Crafting bench. There we go. Right. I don't think it consumes fuel as long as you're not moving. So we're going to leave that. I'm going to go back to this. So, we will have 600 oil. Which means we will need 10 extractors. And that can power 20 generators. That's pretty good. Power made 5,000. That's a good jump. We will also be making 300 polymer resin. What do I put that into? Plastic or rubber? They'll both need water, but we're sitting in a puddle right now, so that's not going to be a problem. Like polymer resin? Yeah, I mean, it has its uses, or I could turn it into fabric. Oh, that's an alternate recipe, okay, which I don't have. This one consumes the polymer the fastest, with the least amount of water. So that would be the least amount of power required as well. So I think that's a good one to go with. Which means I'll need 5 refineries for that. And that'll be making 100 plastic. And then I can just put that straight into a sink. Straight into a sink. Done. So it doesn't back up the system. So we need water. Less than 1 pump's worth of water. I think this is pretty perfect. So I need a total of 15 refineries, 1 water pump, 1 sink, and 20 generators. Easy. How much power are these going to take? 200. Actually, it'll be more than 200 because these are overclocked. How much power do you need? Oh, actually, no. 40 megawatts. Maybe it will be 200. So 40 megawatts, 40 megawatts, and 40. So only 120 megawatts. Nice. Okay, that's fine. So 120 megawatts. 120 megawatts for them. These will be 300. So 450. 150, so 600. 620. I don't think the sink actually consumes power, but it needs to be connected. So 620 power to produce 5,000. So we're going to be producing 4,200-ish. That's a pretty good exchange. That's a pretty good exchange, because I think all up we're making 2,000 power back in the main base. Cool. So, 15 refineries. 15 refineries. Okay, we're going to have to go home and gather up a lot of material for this. But then the next question is, where do we build it? I think a nice big structure over this oil field. Something with big legs. Big legs, and we send the oil up into it. I think that'd look kind of cool. How much space do we need for 15 refineries? Pretty big. Okay, okay, okay. I like 50 bucks. Hi, Garden. How you doing? That's crazy. I also like 50 bucks. Yeah. I need to rebuild this. Ooh, can we make the jump? No, we're not getting enough speed. Or maybe. There's no way I should have made that jump. But here we are. In the garage. Love it. Pave the earth. Quite like the dirt of the earth. Yeah, it's fine. We'll just pave this planet. This planet's called, like, Massage 1 or something. Ooh, while we're down here, since we're changing everything, all the foundations to concrete, let's just do that while we're here. Can I? Ah, I can. I never actually got around to changing all of these. Every beautiful vista yearns to be a parking lot. Concrete, concrete. Sounds like a big spa. I'm going to Massage 1 for a nice relaxing me trip. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. One can only assume that's exactly what it is. Maybe that's the ultimate goal of the company that we work for. Fix up Earth, sure, but secondary, turn this into a resort for the rich. You don't see much pavement in a spa? I suppose it depends where you look. All these annoying little nooks and crannies that I've built into this place. I think that's all of it. Yeah, that looks so much better. Cool. Top floor. Oh, it's so good seeing this place running. Maybe just a nook and cranny kind of guy. Maybe I am. Alright, so refineries. Right, I need what do I need? I need pipes and I need copper sheets and more of everything. Like the forests more personally. That's fair enough. The forests are quite nice. So, do I need any of that? Not really. The concrete I do need. Definitely need the concrete. So, is that the copper sheets? That's the copper sheets. Gonna need some for the pipe work as well. Gonna need more of this. Copper tubes, where are they? No, they're steel tubes, aren't they? They are down over yonder. I like efficiency, but I miss the greenery. Yeah, it's kind of why I'm doing this run the way I'm doing it. It's like my previous run, as I've spoken about before, I just made giant pavement everywhere, got all the materials to this one location, this one gigantic paved parking lot area, and just built everything there. And it was atrocious. So this one, I did, Felix, yeah, I did a little bit. In this one, I'm going to have little pockets, like little pockets of manufacturing and stuff, which then deliver the goods wherever they're needed elsewhere, which will hopefully reduce the need to completely destroy nature. I'm only going to destroy nature slightly. Just a little bit. Which is kind of why I want to build the refinery that we're working on now with the oil and the fuel and everything. It's why I want to build it up in the air, so I can build it above the nature and not destroy the nature to build it. You know, it's all a delicate balance. Very noble, thank you. I know that's sarcastic and I don't care. Thank you anyway. Okay. So 10 motors. So we need 100. We need 150 motors. We need 150 encased beams. But then also we're going to need to be making the generators themselves. Ooh, that's a lot of stuff. Those. No, they need QuickWire. Oh shit. That's a small problem. That's a small problem. Felix, forgive me. Forgive me. Okay, Caterium that way. That way. That way. I think that one's probably the easiest to get to. No, that one. Because that one's nearest to the our like main base. I said I was sorry. I have to have QuickWire to be able to do this. I was hoping I'd be able to do QuickWire after building the generators. I completely forgot the generators need QuickWire. Need to consume The need to consume must not be used as a crutch for one's own greed. No matter how much you may ignore an infection, it will take its toll. Humanity shall pay for transgressions for manufacturing in the gaze of productivity. Yes, I think we are already paying for that, Garden. In this fictitious world, however, I can do it without consequence. Now, where was that Caterium? Ah, it's just up here. Perfect. So just like what I've done with the quartz, I can make little satellite things. Little satellite factories, building the things I need. Oh no, this is the one that has the big rock on it, isn't it? Oh, shit. I can't use this one. Stop hyping me up. I didn't make it in the first time and I moved on. Right, well, I can't use this one because I don't have a means of setting off the bombs yet. Actually, let's go full HD, ADHD on this. I want the generators. To make the generators, I need QuickWire. To get the QuickWire, I need this. To get this, I need the bombs. To get the bombs, I need the detonator. Maybe I can make the detonator now. So let's work backwards from there. See if we can make the detonator. If I can make the detonator, I'll make the detonator. I'll blow up the rock. I'll build the mine. I'll get the QuickWire. I'll make the generators. Do sonars scare the Mothman? I believe they do. It's no, it's just the fact that the ping sounds very much like a smoke alarm that's battery has gone flat. And I can tell you from personal experience, there's a lot of PTSD involved with that ping. No, not that. That. Okay. So to get the detonator, I need to make black powder. To make black powder, I need coal and sulfur. Okay, alright. Guys, Garden, Felix, anyone else listening who cares, do I go make a sulfur mine and make the black powder so I can make the detonator, so I can blow up the rock, so I can get the Caterium, make the QuickWire, make the generators? Or do I find another location to get Caterium from? What, this? No. This is my gentleman dog mug. Secondary location in all caps. Okay, alright. Secondary location it is then. I have no idea what any of the words you said meant. Oh, the black powder jar. Where was it? There? There. Yeah, okay, I could see like some real heavy chili paste being coming in a jar like that. Some real deadly stuff. Absolutely. You're blind? That's okay. I forgive you. Unfortunately, I must away, for it is probably later than I should be up. Love you all. Thank you for stopping in at all, Garden. I appreciate it. Always lovely seeing you. I hope you sleep well. Okay, secondary location. Cover your ears, Felix. Okay, where's the next nearest? Because the nearest is there. Next nearest is that one. And the next nearest is that one. Okay. Okay, well, we're going for a bit of a walk then. We're going for a bit of a stroll. think it's over this way. Yes. Oh dear, it's through the gas. That's less than ideal. You know, it's probably... oh, it actually shows up. Ah, interesting. I really hope that's not up on top of the place. Where's this one? I also haven't been there. Okay, well, no. Felix, you asked for a secondary location, so we are scouting the secondary location. And if this one is up on that mountain, I cannot get to it right now, and we will have to go with the third location. And if that fails, I'm going back to plan A. The long, complicated plan. What is that giant halo in the sky? Oh, that thing. Oh, that's what we're building. That's what we're building. So you see up in the top right of the screen, milestone. There's also stuff that the ow, oh you bitch. There's stuff that the space elevator wants. Actually, I need to rebuild the space elevator, that reminds me. Anyway, everything that we send up to the space elevator is building that place. They might be under rocks too. Yeah, that's the problem B. The one that's nearest to the base is under a rock. So plan A is to deal with that. Plan B, which we're enacting now, is trying to find this particular source. Things we do for the space elevator. Exactly. The things we do to build massive space structures for the good of humanity. I have a terrible feeling this is under a rock. Okay, let's go check out the third location. If that's no good, then it's back to plan A, where I get some sulfur, and I get the detonator, and I use the explosives to blow up the rock, to get the Caterium, to make the QuickWire, to make the generator. Just so everyone's on the same page. There's probably more out that way, you know, but I have a... Wait, is that Caterium? It might be, or it might just be, No, it's not. It's probably the stuff that you use to make concrete that I can't remember the name of. There is this one in this direction. This might be accessible. It's probably up there. Oh, that's the desert starting location over there, I think. So, oh, it's up there. Oh, it doesn't look like it's got a rock on it. We might be in business. We might be in business. Oh, go away, kamikaze bees. Ow! Ow! Stop it. Stop it, you shits. Oh my god, there's so many of them. So many of them. I don't even know why I want those, but apparently I want them.
Our blood could fill the effigy veins for a resonance song. Scripture becomes harmony, becomes composition. Defile our temple and the threads will sew the windows open.
Pattern analysis
Sure.
continuing. New instruction. Repeat pioneer exposure to alien artifacts. Brain damage compensation packages may be available on successful completion of a special claims form. Our expert Fix-It medical staff are impartial and always open to assess your claim.
Thought this was a factory game, now I'm intrigued. Yeah, so about that. It's a factory game. They did originally want to build a much bigger story around all the alien stuff. Apparently they did have to cut back a bit on that towards the end just to get production finished. But, you know, they very well may put all that back in. But yeah, there's alien stuff around the planet to find, and it's got a little, like, a little story of its own going on. Okay, this Caterium is unobstructed. It's just protected by kamikaze bees. And this one is a pure one. Oh. Okay, for now, all my troubles are over. Time to watch a 5-hour deep dive into Satisfactory Iceberg? Yes. Yes. Do it. Okay, so... and then we want to mine. Shoot, I don't have the stuff needed to make a mine, do I? Nope. Okay, but that's okay. I have the stuff to make the thing to make the mine. Crafting bench. Nope, not crafting bench. Equipment workshop. Portable miner, there we go. Done. I need 2 of them to make a Mark II mine, that's right. Whoops. Whoopsie. Portable miner. So Felix, are you working on some projects while you're watching? What are you up to? Production. Mark II mine. Okay, we'll set it up for pointing in that direction. That's not centered. That's not centered at all. I actually kind of want it to be higher up too. That's better. Production, Mark II mine. Ah, now the tricky bit, getting it to acknowledge that it's on top of a vein. How'd I know? Just a lucky guess. Are you working on more stuff for citrus? Oh, this is the worst part. This is the worst part, getting it to acknowledge that it's on top of a vein. There we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. No, that's not right. Can I... Can't be nudged. Trying to make golden moth as per Bex. Ah, very nice. I might just have to deal with it being lower. Yep, I'll just have to deal with that, and then I can build the rest of whatever over here. It's fine. So what exactly is the golden moth? Is it really just your moth avatar just golden? Or is it something else? Okay, where do we build this? What are we doing? Is this going to be where we have our Caterium manufacturing? Probably. Nacho! Hey man, how you doing? Yep. Oh, cool. So the sock puppet? I'll pop these here. Then I could actually build it all over here. Yeah. The world's only 24-carat golden Lemothman. Carry on, sir. Carry on. So in fact, we're going to turn this around. I'm going to face this way. Yes. Alright, so this is going to be producing 240? Yeah, 240 ore. So QuickWire needs the ingots. Okay, alright. So 1 ore to 1 ingot, and 1 ingot to 5 QuickWire. That's pretty good. 60 per minute, wow. Hey Lanky, how you doing? So for 60 per minute, 1 machine can do 60. So 4 machines. Okay, alright. That's easy enough for now. Just keep this nice and simple. So this is going to be QuickWire. Which means I'm going to need smelters to smelt the ingots. $45 per minute. Okay. 240 divided by 45. 5 1/3. Alright. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 1/3. These are too close. These are too close. So again, one of those moments where I wish the game just had a select all of these, copy, like cut them, paste them back a little bit. Done. I would love that. That would be very handy. Alas. So how you doing, Nacho? What are you up to tonight? Is that far enough away? Oh no, that's exactly where I had it before. Constructor. There. Working on a website. Oh, cool. Is this like a professional endeavor? Is this a personal thing? QuickWire. Oh, okay. My maths was off. So it needs 12 per minute. Let's use the thing. Let's use the thing. Thought I'd lurk your Satisfactory stream in the meantime. Thank you, I appreciate that. I appreciate that quite a bit. So, QuickWire. Yep. Needs ingots, which needs the ore. So let's tell it we're getting 240 ore, which goes into 5.33 smelters, which then can go to 6.67 constructors. Cool. Which will make 400 QuickWire. That's going to be more than I need for a really long time. Great. Okay. 240. Yeah, 5.33 and 6.67. Neat. It's like a little project's homepage. Okay, okay, cool. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this one needs to be running at 33%. Is that right? Is it 4.95 per minute output? Yeah, I guess. This can be. We want an output of 80 per minute. These are making 15, so 15, 30, 60, 75. Ah, so we want this one outputting 5 per minute. There we go. Okay. Then that means we want 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Was it 6 point something of these? 6.67. I've never really been much of a manifold player in this game, but I'm becoming one. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, then we just need one more. So these are making 60. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we need the last one to be making 40. There we go. So perfect ratio of input to output. Love it. So we are going to want Mark 3 belts. Yes. Well, may as well have Mark 2 belts feeding them just to get it done as quickly as possible. Well, quickly as possible with Mark 4, but we're not going to, that's ridiculous, we're not going to do that. Does need a Mark 3 to connect these. And then a Mark 3 from that to that, which we're going to have in straight mode. Because I do love how that looks. It's very good. So I have these output come along here and go that way. So we want merges. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Then we want splitters again. Wait, crap, did I put them the right way around? Yeah, I did. I changed them, didn't I? Yes. Yeah. So, splitters. Ooh. Actually, how much are we outputting? What belt do I need for this? We're outputting 80 per minute. Okay. Is even just a Mark II belt would be enough? Mark I belt would be enough for this. Yeah. No, it'd have to be Mark II. That's right, isn't it? Deuterium ingot. Yep. 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 Yeah, because it's really not outputting all that much. Cool. Okay. And then we'll go with the Mark III just to get it all shipped around quickly. I've got a lot of steel beams on me. All right, now the question becomes, we're outputting 400. What's my fastest belt? 480. Cool. We have the Mark IV belt. Now the question is, do we ship it all the way back there on a belt, or do we set up our first train line? Oh, I haven't unlocked trains. That's a moot point then. We could do trucks. We could literally truck it back there. Although for now I don't know where I actually need it. So I might as well just store it here, and I can come get it when I need it. Yeah? I think that works. I'm going to put a little marker down here, though. Would we use that? No. QuickWire manufacturing. Every time I see your player marker on the map, I'm like, oh my god, that's another player. Yeah, I mean, it's not that far off. It's a player. Okay, we'll have that. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. So I can select how close you need to be for it to appear on the radar. Let's go medium. I like that. I like that a lot. There we go. Make it quite clear to myself what this one is. Done. Just so I don't lose where I built this. So that's all connected up. Yep, yep, good. It just needs wiring. Actually, can I use these? Where are they? These. Can I put these here? No. Poop. I'd like to build a nice structure around this, as I've done elsewhere. I could break this up into two separate structures right next to each other. That'd be neat, actually. Have the mine over there, have it send stuff over here, like this will just be a little bit further over this way. And then the output from these feeds over a little bridge into that building. Ooh, I kind of like that. I kind of like that. Ooh. Where do I have the output go? That way? Or that way? I have the output go that way, actually. That's something different. That's nice. That's fun. How much are these making? 60 per minute. So these need to be... Well, they can be any belt speed, but that's fine. That'll do. And these ones need to be... Well, they don't all need to be Mark IV, but I'm going to make them all Mark IV. Hi Gum, hope you have an amazing stream. Thank you, Daney. I hope you've had a good day, and I hope you sleep well, because it's what, like 10:30 for you? So I assume you're going to bed. Yeah, I like this idea. Actually, I'm liking it more and more. Yes. While I'm here, I could overclock this. What would we get out of it? 600 per minute. Can I make this run off 600 per minute? Absolutely could. Absolutely could. I could have this run off 600 per minute. It'll make me 1,000 QuickWire per minute. Go to bed soon. Just wanted to pop in and say hi. I appreciate that, Danny. Always lovely to see you. Why not? We're here. Let's do this now. Let's do this now. I didn't mean to accidentally escalate this, but it kind of future-proofs it for a while. Because QuickWire is one of those things you really don't need a lot of until late game. Oops, that's not what I want to delete. There. Okay. Okay. All right. That sounds like a lot. It is a lot. It's quite a lot. But then this game just kind of escalates and escalates and escalates. So eventually this won't be enough. But for now, for a really long time, this will be more than enough. So that means we want 14 smelters. Okay. Number go up simulator, kind of. I'm here for it. That's a 2-meter foundation. Okay, just give me some idea of how far I need to go with these. Okay, because if I build this out to here, I want it to be a nice, interesting, industrial building. Okay, what was it again? It is 14 smelters. Now, do I just line them all up? Because how much is this producing? Yeah, let me switch this back to this. Okay. So they're all deleted now. All the smelters are deleted. And I've pushed this out a little bit further. Do I have them all in a row? Or do I stack them? Or do I face them against each other? Because how much is this making? It's going to be 600 ore. 600. 14. 7. Two sides of 7. Have an amazing sleep, Felix. Yes, Felix, when you do eventually go to sleep, have a good sleep. It's going to be 200, which is fine. That's enough for one belt. 600. 600 is going to be the output from that into these. Oh, actually, wait. That's not going to work. The most I can possibly get out of this is 480 from those belts. So that's the maximum we can get. That's the maximum we can get. So I changed that so you guys can actually see it, hopefully. The game is sized right, isn't it? Yeah, it's just this that's not been sized right. Yeah, let me fix that. There we go. I didn't realize that wasn't appearing properly for you guys. There we go, like that. Okay. So change this to 480. Right, now we only need 11 smelters. Only. And it'll only be producing 800 QuickWire. Again, only. So 11 smelters. Easy. Easy peasy. You've never slept a day in your life, Felix. I know that's not true. So let's say, just to keep it visually interesting, two distinct structures but paired together, we have them this far away. Yeah, let's say about there. Yeah, that's interesting. Okay. So we need 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Do we keep them all in a row or do we split it? What if I have them going that way, facing in at each other to one central belt, and the belt that's feeding them just sort of wraps around? Ooh, I like that. Yep, okay, we're doing that. I'm kind of just making this up as I go along, if that's not obvious. There. And there. And this also, just to point out, this is entirely unnecessary. I'm just doing it for fun. How many of those do we eventually need? 14. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Twice as many. Twice as many. Felix, what do you reckon? What do you reckon? Do I have a really long row of those? Or do I stack them? Yes, you. You've never reckoned anything in your life? Again, I don't think that's true. I need 14. One belt's going to be enough, and it can split to 2. Or it could just do one long line. And they're going to be 800. 2 belts will be enough to carry it all. Am I calling you a liar? Yes. Yes, I am. I like the idea of having one building that's like this and the other building that's like that. Also, that would mean that the 2 buildings would be different heights. If I stack those, then it's going to be a tall building with a shorter building behind it. Ooh. I do like these unnecessary challenges I keep giving myself. First things first. Lay smelters. Let's put it like there-ish. There-ish? Sure, let's go with that. Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And if they're all going to a merger in the middle, build coolest factory possible. You got it. That is basically my goal. That is basically my goal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. How far away are they? Ah, perfect. Okay, that's really easily replicatable. So then they're here. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5? Yes. Yes. And one of them needs to be doing like 0.67. So ultimately, so we get an output of 160. So 30, 60, 30, 60, 75, 140, and we want the output to be 160. So we want this one oh wait, no. We want 12 of the things. Duh. So this one no, it is, yeah, it's no, it is 11. It's 11. Maths. So yeah, 15, 30, 45, 60, 75. Oh, right. All right, that'll make 150 to there, not 140, 150. And so this one just needs to be making 10. There. Done. Fixed. Sorted. Okay. I'm liking this. I'm liking this, Felix. I'm liking this a lot. Happy to help? Yeah, thanks. You know, springboard of ideas, as it were. And then, so... Can we get away with a Mark II belt? No, we can't. So it has to be a Mark III belt. They call me Mr. Factory. Felix, the Factory. Put that to there. Cool. Okay. Then delete all of that. It's all gone. All of it. All gone. Because it's not quite in the place that I want it to be now. Yeah. And get rid of you. Get rid of all of you. And get rid of you. So we have straight down the middle here. Just let me double check. We do need 13.3, so 14 constructors. Is this going to be a problem? Jordan, hello! How you doing, man? Welcome in. Welcome in. I should probably rename this stream because I'm not working on the oil at all. I'm working on the stuff that will support the oil. Right now I'm doing Caterium. QuickWire specifically. Is that right on the line? Should be. Yes, it is. Yes, it is. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, good. 7. Okay. Good. Good. Oh, we can build the rock into the design of the building. Ooh. Or, do I actually hate that and need to move it? Is it going to bother me? Finally came back and completed this game. Took 136 hours and now playing again but modded. Nice. Well done. Well done. Am I going to hate the fact that that rock is there? Is that going to be a problem for me? What's underneath it? Because follow-up, how do I get the gear from here over there when I eventually need it over there? Do I build a train station underneath it or next to it? Underneath it there's not really a lot of room, so it would need to be next to it, like over there. That's fine, that's doable. Okay, so it doesn't matter what's underneath it. Doing okay, thanks. How are you? I'm doing good, man. I'm doing really good. Really, really good. Kind of suspicious that Twitch hasn't run an ad for a while, though. But back to the main question. Is that going to bother me? They're being nice to you? Apparently. I ran an ad when I started the stream. Maybe that's tricked the Twitch gods into going, yeah, cool, we don't need to run ads for a while now. See, again, if this game just had a function where I could copy all that and move it over one block, that would be perfect. Because I think I need to move it over one block. I really don't want to do that manually. Nope, it's fine. It's fine, we're going to have it over here. They're going to be offline from each other. It's absolutely fine. I would prefer that to the rock being part of the building. So that is going to go there. Yes, I prefer that to it being offline. Oh, don't die. What's chasing you? Crocodiles love you, babe. You had pre-roll ads, B? Oh, B, you arrived just as I started the ad break, just before I started stream, so I think that's what you saw. Yeah, me and my friends have both streamed this game and never stick to the title. I was so sure that I had it all planned. I worked it all out. I knew exactly what I needed to make for the oil, to make the generators and everything. Then I realized I need QuickWire to make the generators, and so now we're on this side quest to make a QuickWire factory. Oh, ad break in 5 minutes. There you go. All right, where do I want this? Where do I want this? Actually, let's be smart about it. Where do the walls go? How high are the walls? There and there. That's not high enough, so it would have to be that tall. Okay, okay. With the next floor being right. Perfect. Perfect. Yes. Ah. You had 2 sets of ads. Oh, B. Oh, crap. You shouldn't have had pre-rolls. That's the whole point of me running ads, so you don't get pre-rolls. I'm sorry about that. Bloody Twitch. I've run out of concrete. No. Okay. No, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine, because what I could do, right? I change this from concrete back to that. Does that need less? Not enough less. It's fine. We can even see the concrete factory right there. Okay, we're making a trip to the concrete factory then. And we'll come back here and we'll build this place. I'm really, really getting into the whole, like, make the factory pretty thing. Really loving it. It's a whole other dimension to the game. Like, there's the efficiency, there's making stuff work, there's getting what you need where you need it, all that kind of stuff, the logistics, everything. But then making it pretty, which is entirely unnecessary. I'm really enjoying that aspect of it. I'm so glad I started doing that. And I'm glad I put this ladder here. Thanks, past me. Okay, this should be full. Yep, done. You know what? I could build this into a proper small concrete factory and have a walkway, a bridge from here over to there. Ooh, that's for the future. Put a pin in that. That's a future project. Right now I need to get that done so I can make the generators and not run out of power. And how have you been today, B? What have you been up to? And Jordan, what have you been up to today, other than, I assume, only seeing Satisfactory whenever you close your eyes? Now, how am I going to get up there? Do I have the stuff to make a ladder? I certainly hope so. I do! Very good. Alright. Where's a good spot for this ladder? Probably just here for now. There we go. Not much, still morning in the UK. Oh, cool. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah. There we go. Cool. Got it. Love it. Good. Away we go. Okay. Oh, now. Do I make it another space over, or is that going to be enough? It's probably enough. Hello, Crow. How you doing? What an entry. How are you, man? We'll be watching the British Grand Prix later on. Ooh, I've never been particularly interested in Grand Prix, but in concept it's interesting. Also, ad break is going to be in about 30 seconds, just a warning to everybody. When that happens, I'm going to go get a drink. Actually, I don't need a drink, but I'll go do something. Not good at all, my dude, but I'm breathing, so it's whatever. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Crow. When we get back from the ad break, I'd like to hear more if you want to talk about it. But don't feel like you have to. How am I doing? Doing good. Oh, I didn't get this. I didn't get this. Oh, what? What? Why are there exploding fish?
30 seconds.
Oh, sulfur. Silver linings, eh? Oh, oh gosh. Oh, okay, that's a stink bug, isn't it? Oh, it's a stink bug. Oh, it's a stink bug. Oh, it's killing me. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, it's killing me. Oh no, it's killing me. It's still chasing me. Go away. Okay, if I just hide here, maybe it'll stop farting at me. Leave. Leave.
Is that a building down there?
Flee.
What do you mean you can't identify it?
Oh, guys, I'm so sorry.
Hold on. No turning back now.
I'm so sorry.
Positions, everyone. Touching down in 10, 9, 8.
I'm so sorry.
It's coming from the building. Change course. Set thrusters to full.
Whoa. Oh, wow. Okay. More gold. More lithium. More It's whatever. How do I get out? This isn't the way I came in. Oh dear.
30 seconds.
Oh dear. Oh no.
Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Oh no. H2O minus. Ooh, H2O plus 1. Okay. Wait, H2O is not oxygen, that's water, you dummy. Okay, we're gonna give it a go. We're gonna give it a go, see if we can get out of here. Unlikely. Oh, I think I've just gotten even more lost. Oh, yep. Yeah, I'm doomed. Well, poop. Oh, hang on. A hedge maze. Does a hedge maze appear in this? Yeah, it does. I like that though. Ever since I was a kid, any video game that had like cameras in it, for some reason, I loved that. I loved the idea of being able to see something that wasn't where I was. I don't know why. I don't know why. I can't quite. Whoops, Daisy. Whoa, okay. What? Oh, that thing grabbed me. Cool. I kind of hate that, but I also kind of love it. If they grab me again, let go of me. Let go. Oh. It's going to be difficult to use them to mark the locations if they're constantly. Huh. Do they dump stuff here? No. Right. Well, that was fun. Oh crap. No. I'm gonna try to scan it. Ghost Leviathan Juvenile. I'm sorry, what? This is a small one? But, okay. Ghost Leviathan Juvenile. That's a little one. Oh no. No. Okay, where'd the thing go? Let's get out of here. I want to go home, and I want to not die down here in this pit of hell. Oh. No. You buggers. It's okay, because I need sulfur, and these little things leave sulfur behind, so, you know, there we go. Hello everybody, welcome back. 110% support ads. I do it out of necessity, you know. I don't want people to get pre-rolls when they come in, so ads it is. Now that's come down like bang on halfway through that. Is that halfway through this one? Love it. Love that kind of symmetry. Now, Crow, don't feel like you have to say anything in a public forum, but if you want to get it off your chest, whatever's going wrong, please let fly. But yeah, I'm sorry to hear that you're having a bit of a bad time. Australian driver Oscar Piastri is currently in the lead for Drivers' Championship. Okay. What will that mean for him if he wins? Because I do not follow the Grand Prix. I have absolutely no idea what that means. just know fast car goes fast. Okay, so this is, at its most basic, what this is going to look like. But obviously this is not going to be the final product. It needs to be much nicer than this, but it's going to be tall because I have to fit in another platform of these. Took me until age 10 to realize that Grand Prix was not pronounced Grand Prix. That's how I always pronounced it. Never got the ads, by the way, just your hilarious away video. Good, good. That's why I started putting those in there. It's why I started running my YouTube shorts and my clips and stuff in my Be Right Back page screen, so that if someone only gets like one ad or no ads or is a sub and so it doesn't get ads, at least there's something, you know? Huge brain strats, yeah. Would have been good with ads to support. The ads did run. I know they ran. He will be an F1 champion, best in the world, or he wins. Or he wins? If he wins. If he wins? Because either he becomes a champion or he wins. I'm a little confused. Hola, amigo. Yeah, exactly. Ladder. I need to get up there. Just realized I needed that. Ah, crap. How far? Dang it. How far into the middle are they? Wait, I don't need to... I can just do this. I can just do this. I can just do this. And do this. And then do this. Why am I doing it the hard way? Meant if. Okay, cool. Cool. I'm with you now. I'm with you now. Boom. There we go. Okay. Okay. It's coming together. Now, I'd love this bit. Oh, but do we... The mergers actually fit in here quite well. Night before last, ended up running out of nerve pain meds. Oh no. You've been on fire from head to toe, absolutely torture. Ah, oh, dude. Oh, I'm so sorry. That sounds horrible. Oh. Yeah, I cannot imagine. I cannot imagine. The worst pain I've ever experienced in my life was, God, what's it called? Viral meningitis. Yeah, that was pretty bad. That was pretty intensely bad. But like, that was just in my head. The rest of my body was fine. I can't imagine nerve pain everywhere all at once. Oof. And to top it off, last night, although you got your refill and they're starting to work again now, just got another COVID shot and flu shot together. Oh, dude. Oh, dude. Well, I guess, you know, you don't want to get COVID or the flus. Absolutely fucking miserable. I'm so sorry, man. I'm so sorry. That sounds terrible. Oh. What was I doing? What am I doing here? Damn, having a thunderstorm right now, just out of nowhere. Oh, Jordan, we got a thunderstorm earlier, actually, which we weren't expecting. I've been awake for over 36 hours now. Holy crap. Is that how bad the nerve pain is? It keeps you awake. That's horrendous. Sorry for the short trauma dump. Nah, you're all good. You're all good. You know, like, I'm by no means a therapist, but it's a safe space to let it out in bits, you know, and that's a good bit to let out. That's horrible. Oh. God damn. How am I going to do this? We're going to... Yeah. So I want to have, like, that all gone. That gone. So it's going to be just... Yeah, that's going to be the structure there. That's going to come out. But I need to split that in two. One for this floor, one for the lower floor. Yeah, there is no chance of sleep when this happens. Oof. Bad part is, these rare times I've lapsed in my meds, I can tell whatever's causing it is progressing, getting worse, because the burning is getting worse. That sucks. Oh. You know, there's times I'm glad that my only real problems are ADHD and lactose intolerance and IBS, but that's much more manageable than nerve pain. Holy shit. Yes, that's going to be gone. That's going to be gone. I'll leave that there for now so I can get across. Do I have it split internally in the building? Can't quite figure out what's wrong with you. Do they have any idea? It's so frustrating. Yeah, I imagine it would be. If we've got, say, this, and then that. Don't even need that. I can just have... Okay, I have a plan. I have a plan. It will all fit inside this building. It doesn't have to, but I think it'd be cool if it did. Yes. Okay, so, what do I need? What do I need? I need to figure out where to put this. They think it would be linked to brain damage caused by the forced overdoses of amphetamines when you're a small child for ADHD. Oh. Overdoses, that blows. So I was on ADHD meds, amphetamines specifically, for a long time, but it was like small managed doses, and I think I'm a little bit younger than you, so it was probably managed a bit better when I was going through it. Okay, so if that's gonna go there, I have another splitter before it that comes up. Oh, but where? Maybe I do need to make this bigger. Twice a day, we're given enough to keep several adults high for a couple of days. Oh, jeez. Cross. Because it's going to have to be there and then come out there and come up to here. Because that's right, yeah? That's right, yeah? 160. I could actually just have one row, one thing that does all of it. It doesn't have to split in the middle. Could do that. That might work. Ah, that'd look cool as well, having the belt on the outside of the building. That's what I'm doing. Psychiatrist that had you on it later lost his practice. Oh god, died before you were old enough to find out about the damage and sue. Appreciate the kindness and support. Yeah, no worries, man. No worries. Yeah, I clearly have not had it as bad as you have, but yeah, the ADHD meds are the amphetamines are, they can be a little intense. The dose I was on was quite low. But I made the decision as an adult to stop taking it because I didn't like the side effects. I really, really didn't like the side effects. Not that that really applies to you, since you say it was, you don't have ADHD, but yeah, it's, make my day when you pop pop by. No worries. Saw you're on, couldn't not come over. I appreciate that. Yeah, the last handful of streams of yours have just been at bad times for me. I just haven't been able to pop in. But I always try to if I can. I enjoy your streams. They kept you feeling so sick your parents didn't listen nor to the doctors. See, that's part of the problem. Like, if you're gonna medicate kids for that kind of stuff, you kind of have to listen to the kid as well, you know? Anyway. I'm no doctorologist. Like, the meds did help me. The amphetamines did definitely help me with my concentration, but the side effects, loss of appetite, made me super cranky pants all the time, and cotton mouth. Just always cotton mouth. That just sucked. It cumulatively, it wasn't worth it. I was losing weight all the time. Yeah, they really did help with like the symptoms of ADHD, the concentration stuff, but it just wasn't worth it. I have learnt how to deal with it reasonably well. I'm still not great with concentration. Caffeine helps though. Caffeine helps immensely. So even just a cup of tea, cup of coffee or a cup of tea, and I can concentrate pretty well. Most of the time. I kind of like this. I like how this is coming together. So, if we have the initial splitter is going to come from here. Yeah? Yes. So we have that one come in. It's going to be to there? Yeah. No, not there. Not there. It has to be on this. It has to be on this seam. Yep, cool. We'll have some of them go that way. And the others go this way. That built right? Yep, good. Cool. Love a cup of tea? Yes. Yes, love a good cup of tea. So, now, this is going to be, I've made a slight mistake. I can't use this. That's alright, that's alright. I'll use these and I'll put a hole in the wall. That's absolutely fine. I'll go to there. I know this is looking really boring right now. I'm just kind of getting my head together on what needs to be where. That's the one that accepts the goods. So that will need this. Yep, right there. Cool. It's blacked out, unlike these, but that's okay. That's okay. We're going to put stuff around it, so you won't even see it anyway. Yeah, USA's fault. Yeah, I'd believe that, Crow, 100%. Love a good cup of tea, but I think if I have any caffeine right now, I'll be up forever. Yeah. What's the tea in Australia like? I wonder if it's similar to British tea. I would assume it is, since, you know, we're a British colony and all that. It kind of depends on the variety of tea that you like, really. But, yeah, Crow, I hope your meds kick in soon, dude. That's rough. But yeah, you can get, like, any number of teas here. Any number of teas. of different varieties and strengths and flavors and, you know, herbal teas and floral teas and English breakfast, Irish breakfast, black tea, whatever you want, we've probably got it. Wait, is this too close to the other structure? That's all gonna go. That's all going. Is this too close? No, it's not too close. Yeah, Crow. Yeah, I think a lot of people there are having issues like that. Oh my god, Gum, I just properly looked at my glasses. They thinned the lenses by putting them slightly forward in the frames. Oh, so the lenses are still the same thickness? They're just not as close to your eyes? Is that what they've done? Isn't Irish breakfast just booze in coffee? Irish coffee is booze in coffee, yeah. That's one thing I really want to be in the UK for, besides the fact most of the closest family are in the UK. Yeah, the mod pack I'm using for the buildings. No, I don't have any mod packs. Nope. Nope. They're just poking through the front of the frames too. Hang on, what is? Oh, okay, the lenses. Right. No mod pack, just raw skill. No, I'm just good at really pushing this thing. Jim Beamer, some extra strong black coffee in the way to wake up. Too bad alcohol and I don't play well together anymore. No. Black or English breakfast, have a splash of milk, no sugar. I used to. Now most of the time I drink like either peppermint tea or green tea chai. Really love green tea chai. Basically just green tea with some cinnamon and clove and stuff in it, depending on the brand. Oh, that's going the wrong way. That's not going to work. Love a good green tea chai. Every Anzac Day after the service, my dad and I have an Irish coffee. Nice. Chai mentioned. Chai mentioned. Okay. So that's this. That's this bit. Is this where I want this? Yeah, because otherwise it'll be too close to that machine. So this is a good spot for it. I just had a great idea. I just had a fantastic idea. First of all, you are going game, there. No, not that. You're going down to there. I think that's as far down as it needs to go. Yep, cool. So that's going down to there. Just getting in my head like where the structural parts of this need to be. Not much into green teas or minty teas, but robust flavors with slight sweetness and maybe a slight bit of creaminess is what grips the American's heart. Had to do a double take because in my friend group, grey idea is slang for something else. Can't wait to try real good English teas. A good tea? It's real good. Have to have family with me when I do. And a joint with it to be perfect. Looked like you had whole walls for conveyor belts, which I thought was only a mod pack. No, they're in the base game. They're in the base game. These things, the conveyor holes. These are in the base game. I can't remember if you need to buy them in the shop or not. I think you do. But yeah, they're in the base game. They're in the base game. Okay, alright. My ADHD brain, I need to do this in sections. So you're connecting to you. That's going to be cool. Having that on the outside of the building, that's going to be really cool. Just for the sake of it looking consistent, we'll change those. I'm going to change it all as we go anyway, but just for now. Great idea, okay. Get the really good weed, no seeds. I've never had weed. I've never had weed. I've never had it offered to me. I don't know what that says about me as a person that no one's ever offered it to me. And there. And to there. That genuinely surprises you? I don't know. And it's not like all my doctors here have urged me to continue smoking weed. Maybe if I got to the point where I needed it for pain relief or something, I'd get it from a doctor. Maybe the mod pack is one that lets you place them more freely then? Maybe. See, Felix, it could just be... I've hung around with people who do smoke weed and did smoke weed, and they never offered it to me, but they never smoked it in front of me either. So it could just be... I don't know, maybe they thought I was a narc or something. It's hit and miss on if it will help you. I thought it would help my wife, and she hated how it made her feel. Oh, that sucks. Respectfully, you do give dork energy. I know I do. I always have. I'm a huge dork. Okay, so next level of these. Next level of these. Oh, wait, no. Am I going to have space? Yeah, I've got space. I've got space. So the splitters... Let's say it enters the building there. And then we'll have them continue on like this. And then we're going to wrap the belt around this way. And we're going to continue here. You're wrong. Do it better. There. 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 And there. My mother-in-law lives with us now and she does the gummies. Interesting. She used to smoke a little with you, but her lungs can't handle it anymore. You might do better with edibles, honestly, if you're not a smoker or anything else, but I gotta say I love the taste and smell of burning bud. I think I've smelt it a couple of times, but I couldn't be sure. There's like, when I was a teenager, there was a house that I'd walk past with some of my mates every now and then, and one of my mates who did smoke weed, you know, there would be a specific smell coming from a specific house along that road, and he'd be like, yeah, that's weed. Like, okay. So I think I'd recognize it if I smelt it, but I haven't spent a lot of time around it. Is it legal to smoke in Australia? I don't think so. I don't think it's legal here yet. There's a big push for it to be legalized here. There's medical marijuana in Australia, which is legal. And, you know, the oil, the CBD oil, that's legal. But recreationally, it's not legal here yet. That was your house, sir. He might not have been alive then. Let me think. When was that? That was... That would have been 22 years ago. Yeah, that would have been about 22 years ago. Oh, you're in Mexico, Crow? Ah, for some reason well, obviously because you have an American accent, I assumed you lived in America. Well, bro's flicking through the archives. Yeah, I've got to do the mental maths. Would have been 3. Not much of a smoker at that age. No, I can't imagine you would have been. Moved from Maryland 8 years ago. Oh, okay, so Maryland to Mexico. That's an interesting choice. Like, can I ask why the move to Mexico? Alright, let's go that there. You were in the US till you were 35, 36. Okay. Oh, now do I turn that and send it over that way? Yes, yes I do. Yes I do. Production. Mark II minor. Have it face that way. Then we get our belt from there. Conveyor belt too long? No, it's not. Ugh. Ugly. Ugly. Okay, I'm going to do this in stages then. Okay, where is that? It's there. So we want it to be to here then. Okay, yep. Is that enough? That's enough to connect. Good. 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 So get rid of you. Met a Mexican woman on World of Warcraft. We talked for years, finally met, got married, then Trump happened the first time, and it made me nervous. I got her the hell out of the States, back to hometown. I think you made the right call, dude. Far out, I think you made the right call. Okay, not that chainsaw. Okay. This is coming together nicely. Especially for something I'm making up as I go along. Now, what do I support it with? Even had an uncle by marriage and his 3 idiot sons that are huge Trump humpers and racist self-righteous. Oh, no. That's unfortunate. Quick question, why is Twitch maxed out at 720 but YouTube is 1440? Hello, Jim. So, that is a quirk of how Twitch works. So, to have it look halfway decent on YouTube, I need to upload at 1440p. Twitch, up until very recently, couldn't handle 1440p, and instead of just defaulting to 1080, for some reason gets rid of 1080 and forces it down to 720, but you might be able to pick 1440 on Twitch. It might let you pick it, because sometimes it does. But it's either that, or I have it in 1080 on Twitch and on YouTube, and then it will look garbage on YouTube, because uploads of 1080p on YouTube get downscaled to hell, and it would just look muddy as anything. So that's why. They were nasty to her? Oh, I imagine they were, dude. Good thing. I think you made the right call. Making things up as you go along is the way to do stuff. This is my approach to artistic things. Make it up as I go along and see how it looks. It's always been my way. Getting her out of there was definitely the right move. I think so. 720 is sufficient to watch a stream to you? For a lot of people it is, yeah. For a lot of people it is. I also want it to look good on YouTube, and I want the VOD to look good on YouTube. So uploading at 1440, specifically for YouTube, means the VOD looks good. It doesn't look like crap. Because for some reason 1080p looks worse on YouTube than 720 does on Twitch. That's how nuts their compression is. I don't get it. I don't get why they're so aggressive about it. Meteor, hello, welcome. Don't need super details since I'm here to chat much more over than watching in-game details. Yeah, no, fair enough. That's fair enough, Crow. That is absolutely fair enough. So, which one of these is going to be best? And how do I get it to align to this? I suppose I could just use the standard supports. These. Ah, but without that, they won't align to it. They won't clip to it. That's annoying. Okay, but if... Let's say I do this just to give myself a Whoa, god crap. Whoops. Whoops. That 480 item per minute conveyor belt. It flies. It flies. Whoops. Much of the time I'm gaming too when hanging in stream, so it's not often even watching the gameplay, just listening and chatting. Yeah, fair enough. Everyone uses it differently, and that's something I love about Twitch. Done that so many times. Me too. Not in a while, to be fair, but me too. Okay, so now, where's the center of that? Okay, I need to, there we go. Okay, I need to be careful here. Is that like the center of it? I think that might be. I think that might be. Oh, no, that's not. That should be? I think that is, actually. I think that is pretty much centered. Okay, alright, alright. That's not right. That one? That's not right either. Where's the one that fits on the... Oh, it's this, isn't it? There we go. Okay, like that. Oh no, it's sticking through. Ugh. Okay, let's try that again. Let's try that again. What if... Yeah, okay, what if I just do... If I just do this? Does that look like it's connected? That looks like it's connected. Haven't loaded up your save in a while. Still got to open up and do tier 9 and complete. Oh god, I'm nowhere near that. 2 inches too much in the clipping. Yeah, but I think I've nailed it. Then, actually, that may even have been unnecessary because I'm going to do this. Is that? No, that doesn't quite look right, does it? It doesn't quite look right. What if I rotated it? How does that look? Maybe. That looks redneck. Exactly. We've got round concrete pillars. I wish there was a round support. What about this, actually? What about that? No. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. But it might work like this. It might work like this. Ooh, actually... No, that's too much clipping. No, that'll bother me. That'll bother me. How long have you been playing Satisfactory? I played it in early access up until update 6. Like just a little bit into update 6, and then I stopped until 1.1 came out, and then I started this new save. I adore this game. I love this game. Turned, it looks way better. I think that's going to be closest. Hey Citrus, thank you for the lurk, man. What's your government prime minister like? Because ours suck. Trump is well. Yeah. Yeah, Trump. Saying Trump sucks. That's putting it lightly, my dude. That's putting it lightly. Very controversial opinion, yeah. Okay. Didn't get in until update 5, but I've got nearly 5,000 hours in it since then. Holy moly. I think I've only got like 300 hours in the game total. Maybe, yeah, about that. Okay, so if I put that there, then... Is that floating? No. I think we're onto a winner. I think we're onto a winner, honestly. Trump needs to be erased. Putin too. Yeah, hello Gremlin. How are you? And then we get a concrete pillar. No, we get a small concrete pillar. And we put it right there. Done. I like that. I like that. I like that a lot. It's the little details. How am I? I'm doing great, Gremlin. How are you? But yes, to answer your question, Jordan, our current Prime Minister is better than our last Prime Minister. By a wide margin. By a wide, wide margin. Not saying they're perfect. They're definitely not. But they're a fuckload better. They're not objectively evil. I'll put it that way. Okay, so... yeah, we don't need these. Doing good, thanks. Factory is certainly coming along, holy moly. It really is, I'm loving it. This is a QuickWire factory specifically. And, Gremlin, so, this is not what this stream was meant to be. This stream was meant to be setting up petroleum power. I even worked out exactly what I needed for that, and I was set to do it. I was ready to go. Got all the bits and pieces, were good. Then I realized the generators need QuickWire. And I have absolutely no source of QuickWire. So, we're doing a QuickWire factory. And I decided, since we're here, we're gonna ramp this bad boy up to 480 per minute, which is the fastest belt I have. And we're going to make it nice and decorative. We're going to make it look proper. Hey, Jim, thank you very much for the follow. I appreciate that. No Kate Goldwire stuff? Caterium. No, I hadn't started Caterium processing yet at all. And it was either... The two nearest sources of Caterium both have a rock on them, but I don't have detonators yet. And I don't have sulfur yet, so it was either get sulfur to make the detonator, to make the bombs, to blow up the rock, to get the Caterium, or look for another source. And I found this source. It's a little bit far away from where we've been working, but it's better than the alternative. Just saying UK sucks. Keir Starmer Trump won't stay in here. A little, my dude, that's like halfway across the continent. It's really not. Like, the continent is all of this. We're only... How far away are we from that? It's maybe a kilometer. We're maybe a kilometer away. It's not bad. And I can set this up, and once I've got trains running, I can train stuff from here to there. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Okay, so... Trains will be awesome. They really will be. Still very early game. Yeah, I am. I did have a space elevator. I dismantled it because it was in a place I didn't like. Oh, Gremlin, before you go, hang on. Unless you've already disappeared. Is this your first playthrough, Gum? It's my second play. I thought 140 hours in a save is a lot. 1200, damn, yeah. Gremlin, I don't know. I want to show you what I finished real quick. I want to show you what I finished back at the main base. Gee, where's my car? It's over here. Really quickly show you. And Crow as well, because I don't think you've seen any of this. So I'll show you what I've built. Let's go. Exactly. And Jim, since you're new, and Jordan, I don't think you've seen this either, unless you've been watching the VODs, or unless you were lurking in the last couple of streams. Yep. That structure there. That building there. I put far more time into it than was necessary, and I don't regret a moment of it. Whoop. Yep. Yep. So there's the power plant, the current power plant, the coal-fire power plant, which is soon to be superseded by the petrol power plant. Yep. Yep. I spent a lot of time planning this building and putting it together. I'm very, very pleased with it. It's not going to take long for it to be superseded, but I don't care. Also, built a design for roads. This is going to be my road bridges. The highway, yes. So I mostly finished the garage. Yeah. We're going to put in parking spaces for the 4 different ground vehicles. This looks fantastic. Thank you. I'm very proud of this. I really like how it looks. I put in lots of little details here and there which really finish it. It was very empty. Yes, it was. It was. It's looking a lot fuller now. Okay, there's the iron ingots come in here and get sent around this room. Okay, everything's wired up as well with the wires nice and neatly placed on the walls. And then, what's this floor producing? Rods. The rods go up 2 separate conveyors. Production got moved in. Yes, it did. Production is inside the building now. Yeah, I love making it pretty now, Crow. I never did before, but I do now. Then we've got 2 belts of ingots coming in here. 365.5 to be specific. They get sent over that way. So half are going down there, half down there. These make screws. Some of the screws are being sent to the next floor. These screws are being sent to the next floor. Here are the rods from the lower floor making their way through. Then we've got more screws, and underneath us right now is where I'm going to have the train station for this place, because this place produces 3 things. And the train station will be underneath the arch. My brain doesn't like doing hard progression and pretty builds at the same time, so I've got to get straight production out of the way first. Yeah, no, I'm sort of going back and forth, Crow. Do a bit of one, then the other. This floor is plates, reinforced plates, and frames. Yes. Yes, so this floor is getting 384.5 ingots per minute. This is where it starts getting a little bit messy. So screws from the lower floor are bypassing this floor and going to the next floor in several places. It's definitely easier. It's definitely easier building pretty stuff when you have access to all the materials. Yes, yes it is. And then all of the frames. Yeah. So these are making plates. All of these are making plates. The plates get sent into these, which are making reinforced iron plates. This is the screws from below. Wait, is it screws or rods? Screws, right? Yeah, screws. These are the screws from the floor below. They're there and there. Getting into these. Then over here we have the rods somewhere. Oh yeah, the rods come up there and then are brought over this way just to keep it all nice and neat. The rods go this way into these ones making frames. The plates are going this way, and the excess plates, once they're through these, go up there. Yep, to the next floor. This took me so long, but I love it. Making my night to see you here and that your build is so nice. You missed your pretty face. Aw, thank you very much. I put a lot of work into this because I really wanted it to look good. This floor, so the screws are coming up, the rods are coming up from 2 floors below, and the screws are coming up from floors below as well, into these to make rotors. Yeah, that's where the rods come up, and the rods are then split this way and this way. Right now, admittedly, have Marvel Rivals loaded up. That's all good, dude. Play whatever you enjoy, you know? And then, yeah, that's the last of the rotors. there's where the plates go. The plates are going here. Some of the plates get split off and go further up. The rest of the plates are going this way and loaded into these machines to make smart plating. And then making factories look nice now first. Yeah, my first ones were absolute just chaos, pure chaos. Been invited to play some Mechabellum with a friend, but I got to catch all this first. There's not much left. I'll let you go soon. Glad I'm not the only one that's okay using manifolds in my factories. Yeah, I never used to, but now I'm liking it. So the smart plating goes up, and we've got one last floor. I think one last floor? Yeah, one last floor. One last floor. Look, Crow, if I liked Marvel Rivals, I'd absolutely play it with you, but it's just not my kind of game. Okay. This floor is the only floor that's making the rest of the place back up because I don't have enough steel yet. So we've got steel beams going over there for those ones, and we've got stators, I think. Yeah, stators. Yeah, stators coming up, which again, not making enough of yet, but I'll get to that eventually. These are making motors and versatile framework. For the time being, I don't need any of those, so they're all being sent out here. I'm collecting some motors in there, the rest go into the sink. All of the versatile framework is going into the sink, and then for the time being, the smart plating is going into the sink, and this is collecting reinforced iron plates for me. Once that's full, they'll all go into the sink as well. If you play it and think of it like you're playing your own version of Captain America Civil War, yeah, look, it's not for me, but that's okay. My mouth keeps tasting like soap. Maybe I've osmosised your coriander gene. Maybe. Love the commitment to the sink. Got to get them tickets. Exactly. I forget sometimes to plug things I really should into it. And yeah, so then I've got... This is the top floor. We've got our headquarters. We've got the few things we need up here. Up on this very, very highest point, this is where the radar tower is going to be, and this is where the top of the stairs comes up to here. This goes all the way down to the garage. The lift is also here, and I've gotten rid of all of that was up there, and I've fixed the iron ingot production, so I'm producing down to 0.00 like decimals exactly how many iron ingots I need. It's only backing up because the factory isn't running at full potential yet. Would be a perfect spot for a drone port. Exactly. I'm thinking a couple of drone ports up here, like way down the track, or like even a drone port here, probably up on this level though, like radar tower in the middle, 4 drone ports, taking whatever this place produces. It's really awesome, Gum. Thanks for showing. Yeah, thank you for sticking around to watch. And then this was just me playing around with some design ideas for buildings I have in mind to build later. Yeah, this is way cleaner now. This is way cleaner. This is much better than it was. And then time to fight some robots. Yeah, I love Mechabellum. If you ever want to have a match, Gremlin, let me know. I love Mechabellum. It's a great game. And just for the purposes of making it look like it belongs, that's all encased in framework. Love it. Love it. Going to Portugal in 2 weeks. 25 being my first time abroad. Nice, Jordan. That's awesome. That's awesome. Do you have any friends or family in Portugal, or are you going completely alone? That's the kind of stuff I do in my creative builds. Yeah, I want to make it look like everything belongs and everything is attached, you know? I used to just have stuff hanging everywhere, but and I just love that vista of the power plant. There's something so satisfying about building aesthetically. And look, right on the edge of the horizon, you can see where I've started building the QuickWire factory. It's great. I'm going to be able to see it from here. I love that. The vista of the power plant. You have paved the earth. Little bit. Okay. Well, unfortunately, I should end stream. That's the little temporary power plant there that's just dealing with the runoff from some plastic and rubber processing. That'll be gone eventually. Going with family just for a holiday. Nice. That's going to be great, man. I hope you have a good time. I'm going to find someone to raid. And I'm going to finish up. Thank you all very much for being here. I hope you've all enjoyed it. I've had a lovely time. I always enjoy streaming. Oh gosh, there's so many people I know who are online right now. Who do I go with? Okay. Let's go with... Slard has the fewest. Goated stream from Goated Streamer. Stop. Too kind. Good timing to end, actually. Was about to grab lunch. Yeah, nice. Is there anywhere I can post a pic of my factory? Yeah, please do. If you join my Discord, hang on. Discord? This should still work. That link should still work. If you join my Discord, there's a channel called Other Games. Please feel free, post all your screenshots in there. I'd love to see them. Slard currently has the least viewers, so we're gonna go... Just joined. I was looking for the channel for that. Nice! Thanks, Crow. Let's go visit Slard. He is doing RimWorld. He is also incredibly flirty. Just a heads up. Let's go visit him. Thanks for watching, everybody. Good night. Where's the button? The button is somewhere. There it is.